This video is going to be a little unconventional. Unconventional? Anyway, as you might have heard already, Sony, after 2028, is no longer going to be producing discs. And that means it's going to affect every game that comes through PlayStation because Sony's the one who basically mandates all that stuff, that manages all that stuff. And I gotta say, it's a little sad. And I'm trying to find the right one. Here it is. This right here is the first PlayStation game I ever owned, Metal Gear Solid. This is from back when I got it in 2001, when we got the GameCube, and my mom bought this for me because I really wanted it. But I didn't even have a PlayStation. Got it on the Bleemcast. If you remember, if you're old enough to remember that, what the Bleemcast was, it was a disc that you would swap out in your Dreamcast to play certain PlayStation games, not all of them. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, they're getting rid of physical media. Now, what does this mean for the future? That means that GameStop's going to probably go the way of the dodo. Like it's going to die. GameStop. Sorry, don't mind the mess, people. But you know, yeah, I'm showing off my PlayStation collection of all the generations. But GameStop is basically going to be done for because that's their whole motto: is trade in your games, physical media that you can go in there and buy. And without that being there, like, what are they going to sell you? Well, that's the Wii, but you get the point. But I kind of figured this was going to happen because of what's going on with Grand Theft Auto 6. And Grand Theft Auto 6 was basically like their way of testing the waters to see, like, hey, if they're willing to buy the biggest game ever, they're probably willing to buy anything that we sell them that doesn't have a physical copy to it. And they're doing this to cut out the middleman. They're doing this because they don't want to have to pay, like certain vendors like GameStop, Amazon, whoever. They get the money. They get to keep the money for themselves, and it's sad. It's really, really sad because it's like if you're a gamer like me who's grown up playing tons and tons of games and collecting them, you need something tangible. It already started like back with let me see here, the DS for example. Got what, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and they start to skimp out on the books. Like, there's no book here. There's no booklet. There's like inserts, but there's no booklet. There's nothing to show you the world that you're about to enter. They started doing it slowly. Let me see here. Like, let's see here. We got tons of games here. I don't mean to meander or ramble and all that stuff. I'm trying to find Grand Theft Auto 5. I can't find it, but I know that came with a booklet. Grand Theft Auto 5 definitely came with a booklet. If I find it up, there we go. Here we go. GTA 5 came with a disc, came with a book, came with a map. There's the PS3 version. By the time it hit the PS4, mind you, put that back where I found it. If I could find it here, it got a little bit skimpier. Like, we got a little insert. I think we got a map, but no book. But we still got a disc. But this is about to die, and it's pretty sad. It's pretty depressing. I'm not gonna lie, and this is gonna probably be the last PlayStation I buy. Like, don't mind the mess, people. You know what? I'm not supposed to show you everything. Watching Happy Console Gamer, but yeah, look at this mess. I bought a PS5 Pro. Bought a PS5 Pro, and now after this announcement, I gotta tell you, I don't much care to play the thing. Like, I don't. This is really depressing. I mean, Xbox is the only last person who's actually making physical media. Nintendo's, they're doing the key card thing, so it's something. It's not a full game. They're kind of mixing it in with half key card, half full game, whatever, whatever. But the PlayStation is essentially becoming a PC, like just digital media. That's basically all they want, and they want to make it so that you can let your friends borrow your games. You can't give a copy of your game to your friend. You can't trade it in. You can't resell it or anything. But the PlayStation 6 already looked unattractive to me because it's going to be at least $1,000. And I don't. I mean, who wants that? And now it's not going to have any physical media with it. Like, that's way too much, man. Like, I'm not doing it. And hopefully Nintendo doesn't follow suit. Hopefully Nintendo just keeps doing physical thing. Microsoft, I feel like they were trying to prepare us for this back in 2013 when they did the whole DRM thing, but we were not having it. We were not prepared for it. We were like, heck no, we're not doing it. Get that crap out of here. And they were like, all right, but just to let you know, this is the way things are going to become later down the line. We're just trying to give you a heads up. And the time has come now, boys and girls. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is going to be the last PlayStation that I purchased from them. Got my Switch games here, Game Boy Advance, all that. I'm just showing off my collection at this point. But, what do you guys think about all this? I don't know. It's really depressing though. But this has been Adorable Ant, and yeah, that's basically all I had to say about this. This is going to be the last PlayStation I buy. So there you go.